I cut out without saying peace or anything on that last episode. Whoops. Anyway. These monitors hang down from the ceiling. Each screen shows a room on the ship. What letters did he use anyway? Let's go chart one. It used I. Four dots, whichever one that is. I, H, and E. Let's try this. Junpei, you already solved a puzzle on the device similar to this one, didn't you? Yeah? That puzzle was a lot easier, though. This one's pretty tough. I see. By the way, the answer for that puzzle was, I heard A-L-L. That would be all, correct? Yeah, it said all, and I had to make those letters green. What about it? Well, I thought perhaps this might be a hint. The solution to that puzzle was all. If that's so, what is the answer for this one? Maybe I ought to run through the instructions. If I just tap the button, it'll enter a dit. If I hold it down, it'll da. Once we answer our answer, it'll automatically determine if it was the correct answer or not. You can also switch through the code sheets by touching the icons on blah blah blah. So I've still got my letters up here. The answer to the last one was all. So this one, the available letters in the last column are E and T only, because it's a one dot. There aren't even any vowels in the second column. B, C, E, M, P, E. Let's do this, because why the fuck not? Fuck. If it was none, but it can't be. If it was. Fuck. I tried. What are some ways to say none? The given letters. fuck. It's gonna take a lot longer than I hoped it would. Like in the last room. What's that? Beep, beep. Beep. Beep, beep, beep. Beep. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 88. There are only 88 combinations, and by only 88 combinations, I mean Jesus fuck. There's 88 combinations I can make. What would that even say? It would say T. But there's not even a symbol that uses all dashes. Well. Hold on a sec. There's 26 letters. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 16, 16. Oh, no, huh. Hold on. No, that's a stupid idea. Fuck. Back. Give me another hint, Snake. Jesus. Junpei, I just had a thought. Would you care to hear it? What am I saying? Of course you would. Do you recall the plate on the coffin? It said all... Fucking damn it! I don't have to spell it out for you, do I? God damn it! Thank you, Snake. You fuck. I know the instructions. Get done. Jesus. I fucking see. E. I can see clearly now. I see. It seems you've solved the puzzle, Junpei. Excellent work. The answer was ice. How did you know? All I had to do was listen to the sounds the machine made. After that, it was a trivial matter to decode them. Ah, yes. I believe I heard a noise from somewhere on the right of the device after you solved the puzzle. It sounded rather like something sliding open. Do you see anything that could have made that noise? Yeah, that's true. Ah, yes, one more thing. I heard a sound from behind the shutter. Perhaps the coffin is unlocked now. What? I haven't examined these two emblems yet. A metal plate shaped like a shield. There's a symbol that looks like a steering wheel engraved on it. Metal plate shaped like a shield. Has some sort of weird pattern engraved on it. I don't know how to describe it. Considering where I found it, it's probably a code. This thing has a cross carved on it. No. Alright, fine. I'll open it. Okay, Junpei. You can do this. It's just a box. It's just a box. Oh, holy shit, this is a coffin. It's gonna be something horrible in there. I just know it. Okay, okay. Deep breaths. Here we go. Oh, fuck. Oh man, there is nobody in there. Shit, can't believe I was scared of something like that. What do you mean nobody? Were you expecting somebody to be in there? It's a long story. Ask Junpei about it sometime. Well, just like Seven said, there's nobody in there. There is something in there, though. Well, two somethings, actually. What is that? There are two things on the bottom of the coffin. Looks like we got a plate with an emblem on it, and... The Neptune key! Yes, we finally found it! Now we can get through the hallway! That's correct, Clover, but we do need to get out of this room first, you know. Yeah, I know. Okay, let's get the hell out of here as quickly as possible. I don't have any objections to that. I don't think we'll use the Neptune key in this room. It's really important, though, so I'll keep it in my pocket for now. As far as the other thing goes, blah, blah, blah. Coffin emblem. A metal plate shaped like a shield. It has a sort of crosshatch pattern on it, like a waffle. The waffle pattern looks just like the lid of the coffin. It's a long story. Ask Junpei about it sometime. God damn it. Well, I put the emblems under the indentation, but nothing's happening. The indentations are numbered 1 through 4, and there are symbols for a steering wheel, cross, a weird circle, and some kind of waffle pattern engraved on here. Fuck. Dude. Alright. Steering wheel, cross, weird circle, waffle. Okay, steering wheel, cross. It's not going to guide me through it. Steering wheel. Let's just drop the emblem of the steering wheel in here. Steering wheel. Whoa! Well, now we got something on the monitors at least. What's that? Looks like some kind of puzzle. I wonder if these are the rules. Here, I'll read them to you. When you touch a numbered area, that area will be selected and will turn blue to indicate this. Touching a numbered ball after selecting an area will cause that ball to be moved to that area. However, you cannot move the red balls. You can only move 3 to 5 balls in a single area. Press the check button once you've moved all of the balls, except for the red ones, which you cannot move. The digital root of the balls in the area must match the number for that area. That's it. Whoopsie fucking daisy. Fuck. I think that's good. Hold on. It's gonna seem weird. I apologize. Fuck. Alright. That felt good enough. Sorry. I just was readjusting the camera-ish stuff. And I still am, I guess. Okay. That's it. I still don't really get it. Whatever, like they say, practice makes perfect. Let's give it a shot. Don't you mean practice makes perfect? Practice makes perfect? Hey! Let's see you solve the next one. Then you can make fun of me. Alright. 8. What plus 8 equals that? That's probably wrong. Alright, let's think this through. 9, 10, 11, 12. Now let's just do this. And hope it works. Nope. Alright. Conundrum of 6 and 3. What combinations will go through 6? So 4, 5 makes 9, and 3. And that's for 3. I think I just did this combination. Yes, I'm pretty sure I did. So what other combination makes 3 then? There's also 21, which requires 5. Or maybe 4. If I put 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13... 21. There we go. Alright, I was assuming the red meant it wasn't working. Okay, this is it, right? But nothing's happening. There's still 3 more indentations left empty. I imagine something will happen when they're all filled. Doesn't that seem likely? I need the cross emblem next. Okay, let's put this emblem of the cross. Hey Junpei, something just showed up on the screen. This puzzle sure looks a lot like the last one. Yeah, but there's more of those red balls you can't move. The numbers for each area are different too. Looks like it's got the same rules as the last one though. You sure you don't want to double check that? No, I'll be fine. If I get confused, I can just look at the screen over there, right? Anyway, like they say, a picture's worth 1,000 words. Let's give it a shot. Isn't that a picture's worth 1,000 words? Hey, shut it. At least I'm trying, alright? What makes 1 and what makes 7? Let's go for 1, 6, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah! It's kind of a guess. That's awesome, Junpei. There's only 2 left now. You can do it. Okay, let's put the emblem with the secret code. Damn, this puzzle looks a lot like the last one. Looks like the rules are the same, though. Don't you think you should double check it? Come on, this is the 3rd time I've done this. It'll be fine. So this, if you can't think of anything clever, please don't strain yourself. You might hurt something. Ah, shut up! Just give me a break, alright? I'll think of something. Oh, but, ooh. So 1 will need, let's say, 7. Let's hope this works. Okay. It's worth a try. 2, 5, and... Fuck. I'd need a combination of 9 to make that work. Six makes 8, and then to get to 16, I need 8. Yep. 4 and 5 make 9. Excellent work, Junpei. You've only got 1 left. I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. See what happens when I put the emblem of the coffin into this indentation. This is the 4th one. This puzzle looks a lot like the last couple. I think it's probably the last one. Once we solve this puzzle, I'm sure something will happen. Alright, I'll solve in no time. Probably. Hopefully. Alright, let's say 18, which will require 8 plus another 11. So. Oh, fuck. 2, 3, 4, 5. 9, 10, 11, 2. Let's do this. I wasn't trying to dickbag. Only combinations of 3 to 5 will work, and I've only got 5. It's bullshit. Alright, so. 2, 7. What else will make 8? 7. We need to get 17. So. 6. Okay, this is weird. Damn it, I just don't get this at all. The rules are displayed on the screen. Maybe I should read it again. The screen's showing me the ball puzzle and the instructions for it. When you touch a numbered area, that area will be selected and will turn blue to indicate this. Touching a numbered ball after selecting an area will cause that ball to be moved into that area. However, you cannot move the red balls. You can only move 3 to 5 balls in a single area. Press the check button once you have moved all the balls except for the red ones, which you cannot move. The digital root of the balls in an area must match the number for that area. Well, I guess those are the rules. All of the emblems are in the indentations. If I want to give the puzzle another shot, then the keyboard needs to be. Alright, let's give this another shot. It must be 3 to 5, but how the fuck? Okay, 8. Let's put in 8. Might as well try. 8. 12. Did I already do this combination? Maybe. What the fuck? Huh. Huh? Where'd that noise come from? Underneath the keyboard? Way to go, Junpei! You answered all the questions! Damn, Junpei, good job! Hey, did you hear something just now? Yes, I heard that as well. From the bottom left corner of the desk, I believe. A picture? In the drawer was a single picture. He picked it up. It was a photograph of 4 men. Involuntarily, Junpei's eyebrows shot up. He'd seen 3 of them before. On the right was a man with a mustache, the same man they'd found murdered in the captain's quarters. He'd been wearing the 0 bracelet when they found him. The second from the left was a man wearing glasses and a doctor's coat. He was the 9th man, the one who had worn the bracelet number 9. He'd gone into door 5 alone and met an unpleasant end. Finally, the man on the very left, the man in the pinstriped suit. Oh man, that's Ace. Yeah, I guess it is. No doubt about it. 7 and Clover had come to peer over Junpei's shoulders. But what did it mean? What was Ace doing in the picture? Perhaps more importantly, why were the 9-man cap in it as well? As Junpei looked closer, he noticed the expression on each man's face. Their smiles suggested that they were close, at least to some degree. But why? How? What was the relationship between these 4 men? Snake's voice broke into Junpei's thoughts. You say Ace is in that picture? Yeah. It doesn't look like it was taken recently, though. Ace, the 9th man, and Cap all look about 10 years younger. Ah, so the 9th man and the man you found murdered in the captain quarters are also in the picture. Yeah. Is there anyone else? Or are there only 3 people in the picture? I'm afraid I can't see it. No, there's one more guy. He's got kinda long hair. He looks smart but a little cold. He's the only one I don't recognize. Snake knit his eyebrows. What's the date of this photograph? It doesn't have one. Did you look on the back? The back? Yes, the reverse, the other side. Junpei flipped the picture over. There it was. To be precise, it wasn't a date, but it was certainly significant. He read it out loud so that Snake would not be left in the dark. Huh. Praying for the success of the Nonary project. With Nijisaki, Kubota, and Musashido. Nonary project. Nijisaki, Kubota, Musashido. Junpei immediately flipped the picture back over. That meant that the 4 men in the picture had run the Nonary game 9 years ago. Only Hongo had not been mentioned on the back, which Junpei felt meant he was written those words himself. But what surprised Junpei was not this revelation, but the fact that it felt nothing like a revelation. It felt obvious. that their true identities didn't come as a surprise was what Junpei found most surprising. Why then? Why wasn't he surprised? Junpei had just discovered that Ace had run the nonary project, but he felt no spark of excitement or surprise. Nothing. It was almost as if he'd already known. Ah, of course. I understand now. Junpei looked over at Snake. In his own confusion, he'd missed the dark look on the other man's face. Ace was the CEO of Cradle Pharmaceutical. He was the one who invented the game 9 years ago. He was Gentaro Hongo. Ace is Hongo? Even as he asked, Junpei felt as though he'd already known. It was as if someone had whispered it into his head that, yes, of course Ace was Hongo. I had my suspicions from the beginning. Their voices were familiar. Too familiar to be coincidence. I could never forget his voice. It was the voice of the devil. I couldn't be sure, though. After all, I had no way to check. I certainly couldn't ask him. Even if I had known, however, I never would have told you. Zero made it quite clear what would happen if I did. Oh my gosh, I had no idea. Huh? I didn't know that Ace was Hongo. Oh yes, I suppose you wouldn't have. 9 years ago you were in Building Q in Nevada. But Hongo was in the Gigantic with us. I know. That's why I didn't know what Hongo looked like. But why? Why didn't you tell me? I mean, I'm your sister, right? You could have told me. I'm sorry. I apologize for keeping this from you. But if I'd told you, Clover, you would have told everyone else. And if you did, then I would have been forced to tell them about what happened 9 years ago. I had to prevent that. Clover and Snake's conversation wasn't of particular interest to Junpei. He still couldn't make sense out of the strange feelings of knowledge. He was trying to organize his thoughts when he heard Seven's voice. Hey, Junpei, you think I could borrow that picture for a second? He had no reason to say no, so Junpei handed the picture over. Seven stared at the picture and began to mutter the 4 names of the project's leaders over and over to himself. Hongo, Kubota, Nijisaki, Musashiro. His brow was furrowed and his face was flushed. Hongo, Kubota, Nijisaki, Musashiro. He chanted their names to himself, pacing back and forth across the floor. Hongo, Kubota, Nijisaki, Musashiro. Seven shouldn't have known their names. After all, he hadn't been there when Junpei and Snake had spoken of them in the library. But as Junpei watched him pace, it was clear that he did know them. Hey, Seven, do you— Shut it! Just be quiet! His eyes were red, and Junpei could see his sweat beginning to bead on his forehead. I'm this close to remembering. This close. He was sweating heavily now, but his lips were dry. Hongo, Kubota, Nijisaki, Musashiro, Cradle Pharmaceutical Nonary Project. Then he stopped. Seven set down the picture and looked at the red light near his feet. His eyes narrowed. And suddenly his eyes went wide and he shot straight up. Shit. What? What's wrong? Holy shit. This is nuts. What's nuts? I remember. Remember what? Everything. Everything? Yeah. Yeah! I remember all of it. My memory's back. It's a great place to stop and do another episode. Alright. Peace out.